The Borla Touring Catback would be an excellent choice for the S550 GT owners out there who want to go with a premium system in regards to construction and materials, and one that's going to deliver just a little bit more volume than that factory system, still being pretty mild overall. Prospective buyers can look forward to 304 grade stainless steel throughout for the $1,300 price tag, and the install will get a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter from me, with more to come later in the video. So Borla is and has always been a popular choice with Mustang owners out there because obviously their quality is exceptional, but more importantly their sound just kicks ass. And with Borla, one of the nice things is you have a couple different levels of ass kicking. The Touring here, for instance, is going to be the milder of the 3 options and would be the perfect choice for Coyote owners who want just a little bit more volume when compared to their factory system. The Borla S-Type will be your middle of the road option. It will be a great choice for owners who prefer a little bit more bark. And then last but not least, you have the Attack, which will always be one of the category leaders in regards to overall volume. But as I just said, and as you heard with our sound clips at the very top of this video, the Touring here is going to be pretty tame overall. So going to my Wake the Neighbor scale, I have this system coming in at a relatively soft 3 out of 5 on my 1 to 5 or 1 to Wake the Neighbor scale. Yes, you're going to be getting a little bit more volume, but it's certainly not going to be as loud as Borla's other more aggressive offerings. Moving inside the car, you can certainly tell this system isn't stock per se, but it's certainly not much louder than your factory cans, which in my opinion is a good thing. Listen guys, if you want a quiet or mild system outside of the car, chances are you want to carry that over to the inside car experience as well, and the Touring certainly delivers there. But let's talk a little bit more about how the Touring delivers its mellow tone, and honestly it's going to be the combination of 2 big parts. First and foremost, you have the Touring Series mufflers here. Now these guys, they're actually straight through by design, so you're not going to be losing any flow per se, but they will be packed with a sound absorbing composite filament, which will help keep your overall volume levels down. On top of that, you'll notice that the Touring Catback does also feature a mid-pipe resonator a little further upstream. Now with the more aggressive Borla systems like the S-Type and the Attack, you're typically going to find an X-pipe in this location, but again, the Touring is going to be their more tame offering, so Borla decided to toss in a resonator to help keep volume levels down, and it certainly helps do the trick. But as is the case with a lot of Borla stuff, the Touring mufflers here, in addition to everything else in this kit, are extremely well made using premium materials. This does include T304 grade stainless steel throughout, 2.5-inch mandrel bent tubing, all exiting out the 4-inch black chrome tips embossed with that Borla logo. But let's get into the install, and you guys will be happy to know that S550 catbacks, for the most part, are one of the easiest to install. No cutting, no permanent modification, so that's why I'm going 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter here, maybe an hour or so depending on your expertise and just how fast you like to work. Tool-wise, you really only need a basic socket set to help you get this guy in place. Also recommend a little spray lubricant to help you with some bolts, in addition to those rubber exhaust hangers as well. Last but not least, you'll need to get the car up in the air slightly to gain access to your exhaust. This can be done with a jack and jack stands, of course, race ramps, or a lift if you have access. Getting started, you'll need to drop the factory system first. So go ahead and loosen up those clamps closest to the factory resonator and the hangers near the subframe, allowing the entire system to drop in one piece. With the factory catback out of the way, get to work hanging the new Borla Touring in reverse order, starting from front to back. This means hang that resonator first, followed by your piping, and then last but not least, get those mufflers in place. But save your final tighten up to the very end here, guys. This will allow you to make some small adjustments to the system before torquing everything down. Once all of your clamps are tight, your installation is complete. So if you're after just a little bit more bark for that S550 GT and don't mind spending the dough on a premium system, you're really going to dig the Touring from Borla, available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.